The schedule for this,
Uh-huh.
the
Tell me.
schedule for, yes, the schedule for this encounter is the same all the weeks?
Yes, yes, that's right.
Ah, okay.
From 8 to 9. Okay, good. We're having problems with Galbar. Galbar, are you there? Yes. Let's see who's trying to join us. So, Christian is not is trying to join us. Mhm. So let's see. So I'm going to start, okay? Can you hear me well, Rocio? Perfect.
Yes, sí.
Okay. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Rocio, Galvar, and those who can join us. My name is Ruben Dario Lugo Alvarez. I'm going to be your tutor in this fantastic experience, okay? I'm really sure that we're going to have a very good time, okay? And we're going to have a lot of nice activities. But the objective here is to make you speak as much as possible, okay? So I'm going to introduce myself. Like I said before, I have been working as an English teacher for over 20 years already. My first idea was to be interpreter, but I decided to start teaching because it's been a wonderful experience for me, and I love teaching and I love sharing, my knowledge. Okay, so I want to invite you to do the same. Can you please tell me a little bit about yourself, Rocio?
Yes, teacher. My name is Rocio. I'm from Noiva Santander, but currently I live in Chipaque, Cundinamarca.
Oh,
And
nice.
I am elementary teacher since
Great.
the 2008,
All right.
more of more of than years. And I have a son. His name
Great.
is his name is David,
Good.
and he's 11 years old.
Ah,
And
great.
what else?
Great.
I know that my weakness is the speaking
Okay.
because I'm very shy
All
and it's
right.
very difficult for me.
No,
And
don't
I'm
worry, don't
trying.
worry. Don't be shy because I mean I can see that you have a very good pronunciation and that you can express yourself really well. So you are making a good teacher, huh?
Yes, in all the subjects, not
Great,
only
great.
for English. Is
Oh, nice. Good, 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 good. So that's good. Excellent. Tell me, Rocio, did you do the first exam?
no, teacher, no
No, how
yet.
come?
Hello.
Hello, how are you, Christian?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine. What are you?
Good. Can you please activate your camera?
Yes, I can, but I'm sorry because I am outside right now, but I can do it if you want.
Yeah, yeah. The idea is to see your face so we can talk, like a very close group.
Okay, don't worry. Wait for a minute.
Great, great, great. But in the meantime, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself, Christian?
Okay, I am using my smartphone.
Okay, great, great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right here we have Rocio. Rocio, this is Christian.
Nice to meet you,
Okay,
teacher.
everyone. If you can hear me, my name is Cristian Quintero. I am an English teacher too. I have been working
Nice.
for years since last year actually. I am finishing my second profession, Bachelor of English as a Foreign Language. And
Awesome.
honestly, I didn't remember enough this meeting. As a consequence, I am outside
Really?
from my home.
Oh my gosh. And how could you forget? How could you forget
Tell
about
me.
the meeting if it's so important? and you're under evaluation.
Could you repeat, please? I can hear you. No.
Yeah. How could you forget about this meeting, which is so important? This encounter is important for your evaluation.
Okay, of course, I will take it into account.
Yes. You'd better do. Tell me, Christian, did you do the first quiz?
No, I didn't yet. Actually, I
Oh
will
my
take
God.
in this night.
You guys are going to be in trouble.
Okay, yes, I know. Actually, I have a family problems, and I talked with the tutor, the teacher Moreno, and she
Yeah.
know my problem. But I
Oh,
will
good.
take to today.
Okay, good. Okay, let's get started. Good. I'm going to show you guys an overview, okay? I'm speaking overview where you guys can take a look of what this is about, okay? And you can have your take a look at it. After you take a look at it, you will have to give me your opinion, okay, about the video that you guys are going to watch. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna share with you all the video, and you guys you will be able to pay attention to it. Okay,
Okay.
okay, great. Can you see it?
No yet.
Okay, good. Wait a minute. I'm going to activate it now.
Mm, no.
Okay, wait a second. Can you see it? Can you see it?
No, I can't see anything.
Oh, must be a poor connection. Nothing yet.
I can see the screen.
How about you, Rocio?
Yes, teacher, but now I don't know what happened.
Can you see it? No.
No, teacher.
Okay, well, let me share the link with you. Okay, I'm gonna share the link with you so you can
Perfect.
open it and take a look at it. Okay, so there you have the link.
Okay.
So open it. Take, can you open it, Rocio?
Teacher, I can see the link
Yeah,
near
I sent it to
video.
you.
No. Ah, yes, yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, open. Open the-
Maybe can you put in silence your microphone?
Yes, of
Meanwhile,
course.
in order to watch the video.
Christian, can you turn off your mic, please?
I am looking for.
Yeah, because you don't allow us to hear the video. Mhm. Can you hear Rocio the video?
Hello.
Okay. Are you finished with the video? I can't hear you. Okay, I can't hear you. Please.
Teacher, do you
Mhm.
hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you. So, what is your opinion about it? Rocio, can you please give me your opinion about the video?
Yes, teacher. Um,
Okay.
can you hear me? Yes.
Yes, perfectly, perfectly. Yes.
Okay, I was talking notes, uh,
Taking notes.
taking notes
Yeah.
uh, about the main parts of the exam.
All
Yes,
right, good.
I remember that first part is about personal information and
Right.
is for 2 minutes. The second one
Yes.
is a discussion about the pictures.
Nice,
Uh,
nice.
the third part is pair working, and the last
Okay,
one
perfect.
is related with the third.
Nice,
But
good. So, what about you, Christian? Good. Good job,
okay,
Rocio. Christian, can you hear us?
Okay, teacher. Of course, I watched the video. The man talk about on a specific task in
Okay.
which the speaking skill is evaluated. He described different part of the term, how many people could take the term, and how many evaluators. A la izquierda, me hace el favor. I'm sorry. How many evaluators can apply the term? Por acá, por favor.
Good.
I remember two part of the exam. The first one is like an interview, teacher.
All right. Uh, all right. Remember that it's very important to speak as much as possible, right? Because that is the idea of this course and this part of your studies. Now, but like I said before, you guys, neither of you has taken the exam, so it's very important for you to do it because that will, affect your punctuation later on. So, speaking about the previous knowledge, okay, our encounters are going to be like Rocio asked before, yes, every day, every week, I'm sorry, at the same time from 8 to 9 p.m., right? I don't know what Christian is doing, but Christian is moving like a lot, right? So now we have Galbart who has joined us now. Hello, Galbart.
Hello, teacher. How are you? I was having problems with my connection. I mean, the microphone and
Yes, we
the
noticed.
sound, but finally I could solve it.
Great. I just shared a link with your classmates, with Rocio and Christian. You can watch the video later on and maybe you can give us your opinion
I
whenever
already
you have the.
watched it like yesterday because it was sent
Oh,
by the
good.
email, and it was
Yes.
basically about the four parts the uh, speaking overview has for this exam,
Right.
and it's basically something about four people, like because there are going to be two people who are going to be like the candidates, the two candidates, and two people who are going to be the examiners. One is going to be the interlocutor,
Nice.
the one who is going to talk to you, and the other one is going to be the assessor, the one who is going to take notes and grade you.
Good. Okay, Galvar, now that you are with us, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Can you introduce yourself to us?
Well, my name is Gustavo.
Okay.
Galvar is that like the AKA because this is the summarize of all my full name, Gustavo Alexis
Excellent.
Barrios Barrero. So
Yeah,
that means
that's, I
Galvar.
feel more comfortable because
Yeah,
I think it looks like your nickname, right?
yeah, it's like my nickname. Yeah,
Okay,
so I'm 31
great.
and oh, the video is not there. Okay, I'm 31. Sorry about the video.
Don't
And
worry.
I'm studying English as all of you, well, as the other classmates. And I have been studying English for many years, but I feel that you have to keep in touch with the language because you forget many things, you lose your
Absolutely.
skills, and that's why I'm retaking the contact with the language.
But your English is really, really good.
Thank you very much. I do my
Yeah,
best.
like Christians and Rocio, we
Yeah,
guys are gonna make a really good team.
thank you very much. I live in Bogota.
Great, 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 great. Yeah, Christian is, doing everything possible for him, but he's just settling down now. Right, Christian?
Yes,
Okay.
teacher, I'm so sorry.
Oh
I
my
did
gosh,
have
now
some
he's gonna show
stuff,
us
but
his feet.
You are very comfortable.
Yeah, he's very comfortable. That's right. Okay, let's continue. Great. Gustavo, welcome to our group, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm sorry for being late, but it was not
Well,
my fault.
don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's understandable. Now, okay, speaking about the previous knowledge, okay? The idea is to explain to you that this has to be as dynamic as possible. Okay, speaking about the schedule, try to guide you guys to be on time, so we can spend the best this time. The methodology, okay, is like trying to participate as much as possible. If you guys have confusions, doubts, whatever, I am here to help you. Okay. The objective of these encounters is to make you guys speak as much as possible to help you guys improve, okay? Because as you can see, and I'm sure that you all know how important English it is for us nowadays in Colombia, right? And so it's very important the grading, your participation, I mean the quizzes, okay? Gustavo, did you do the quiz?
Not yet. I think I
Oh
have
my
up
goodness.
to Friday.
Another one bites the dust, huh?
Yeah, I have been a little bit busy, so I think tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I'll do it.
Okay, great. Remember, because that is very important for your grade.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to share with you guys another speaking overview, okay? And you guys are going to take a look at this now, and then you will be able to give me your opinion about these four sections, okay? Let me share it with you. Hold on a minute, okay? Let me know if you guys can see it. Can you see it there?
No,
Can you see the format?
No.
cannot.
No, you can't? Okay, let me try to make it a little bit bigger. Let me. Hold on a second. Uh-huh. Let's see. Mm, Is it possible to see it now?
No, teacher.
No? Wait a second. Wait a minute. Okay, but you can hear me, right?
Yes.
No,
Okay,
I
I'm going
see
to
the.
share with you. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's see. Gustavo, read the first section, please.
A conversation about yourself. Objective. Use
Yes.
language. Only that?
Yes, yes, yes. That's right.
Okay.
No, the objective. Read the objective.
Okay. Objective. Use language for social purposes. For example, making introductions, answering questions in a complete manner,
Partner.
stating an opinion.
Good. Rocio, can you please read the second session, please, about presenting?
Okay, presenting. Objective. Speak a coherently. Is
Yeah,
correct? Yeah.
currently, yes.
Use language to describe, compare, and contrast, speculate, and
Yeah.
comment upon a topic.
Thank you very much, Christian. Your turn. Three, please.
Okay, point number three, collaborating with others. Objective, use the language to discuss and interpret, to agree, disagree, or agree to disagree. Nego I can see,
Negotiate.
I can negotiate. I can see now because I'm reading with my cell phone and the
Okay.
uh,
Yeah, I can give you a
what
hand.
are
Don't worry. Negotiate and collaborate to rank
collab
or classify.
or
Okay.
class.
And then we have discussing. Gustavo, can you please help us with that?
Discussing. Could you? Uh, okay.
I can help you. I can help you.
Okay.
Use
Use
language.
language to summarize, report, and explain decisions. Develop a topic
Develop.
further.
Excellent. Very good. Great. Great. So those are the four sections, okay, that we're going to have. Okay, then I'm going to give you some kind of explicit instruction. Remember that after showing these instructions to you, you have to be careful with the oral exams, okay, and its corresponding parts, okay, because the purpose for each section and the time required to complete its sections are. Remember, if you remember from the video, part one, how long does it take? Do you remember?
Two
15
Two
minutes.
minutes,
minutes.
right?
The first part.
Two
Two
Yeah,
minutes.
minutes, okay?
yeah.
Yes. Part number two, how long? 1 minute, okay? Part number three, 2 minutes, and part number four, approximately 5 minutes,
Five
okay?
minutes.
So now, okay, I'm gonna show you again, okay, the exam parts, like you said, like we already saw it, okay, the four sections, okay? Let me change the thing for you, okay? And here we have part one of the exam, okay? Let me share the screen with you, okay? I'm gonna show you the part one, which is gonna be about, give me 1 minute because the connection is a little bit slow, and wait a minute so you guys can see the overview practice, okay? Can you see it now?
No yet.
Okay, wait a minute. You know that it takes a little bit time because of the connection, and you just have to wait a little. So, telling you a little bit, can you see it now?
Yes. Well,
CAE part one. See
you
it?
s- you are sharing your screen, but not the file.
Okay. So it says, part one. Select one or two questions to ask candidates in turns as appropriate, okay? And there is a question number one that I would like you to answer. Rocio, where are you from?
I'm from Oiba, Santander.
Okay, good. And Christian, what do you do where you live?
Could you repeat the question, please?
What do you do where you live? What do you do for a living?
Okay, nowadays I'm not working
Okay,
because I
so
have
you're
a
unemployed.
yes. I'm free right now because I have a medical problem with my mother. So the last year
Okay,
I worked as an English teacher. I taught English in primary school.
okay. And how do you like that experience?
It was amazing because to teach English to young people is different than the older one. So you have
Oh, thank
to, yes, you have to um, design different methodologic activities, games, video games, whatever you can include in your class in order to maintain the attention from your students, no?
awesome, great. Gustavo, how long have you been studying English?
Well, it has been like around 5 years, and I'm still studying, so it's something that you have to keep all the time.
Right on. And have you studied English here only in Colombia, or you have traveled overseas to improve your
Only
pronunciation?
only here in Colombia.
All right, great. That's good. And Rocio, this one is for you. What do you enjoy most about learning English?
Excuse me?
What do you enjoy most about learning English?
I think that learning English is a great challenge. I
Yeah.
enjoy all, but I prefer the writing.
Really, really.
Yes,
But
yes.
you speak very well.
Sometimes
How come
because
sometimes? I mean,
because I'm insecure.
okay.
Insecurity.
No, you're
Yes.
not sure about yourself. You're,
Yes, sometimes I think that is for this reason because I read, I watch videos, I study a lot, but sometimes I think that I can improve.
yeah, but you know what a good exercise is? Speaking to
Yes,
yourself in front of the mirror.
it's the best exercise because
Yeah.
when you must talk with others, you
Uh,
start to think what word is the appropriate, what can I say. Is very good exercise.
yeah, but don't worry. Go for it and you will always do a great job.
Thank you, teacher.
Good. Now, you guys tell me, do you have any hobbies or interests, Gustavo? Hello? Christian, tell me, how about you? Do you have any hobbies or interests?
Okay, I like well, let me think something before that.
Uh-huh.
I work as an air traffic controller. I mean, the air traffic controller is the person who manages the flow in an
At the
airport.
airport. Great, great.
Yes, this
Nice.
is one.
So
The
that's your
aviation.
passion. That job very
Yes,
much?
this is the first one. And then I sometimes I used to play video games with myself and too in my free
Nice.
time. I mean,
Great, great, super. Okay. You guys cannot see the screen yet? There's nothing you can see there?
I can see it.
I can
You
see
can.
your presentation, teacher.
Okay, great. So, Gustavo, read question number one, please.
What free time activity do you most enjoy? Why?
Can you answer that question, Rocio?
Yes, teacher. Free
Okay.
time activity that I enjoy is can sleeping and watching movies with my son. I
Nice.
really
Can you
love.
please read? Nice, nice. That's great. You can spend some quality time. Good. Can you read question number two for Christian, please? Rocio?
Yes, yes. What sort of work would you like to do in the future? Why?
In the future.
In the future. Yes.
Super. Good. Christian, that one is for you.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Well, actually, I have two projects in my life. The first one, like I told you, in a aviation environment, and to meet with the teacher with the English. I teach English.
All right. Great. Super. Christian, ask Gustavo. Question number four, please.
Number
Three,
four or
sorry.
three.
No,
Okay.
number three. Sorry. Three.
Okay, partner. Do you think you spend too much time working or study?
No, I think that I spend the time I have to. So I mean, I work like the time normal people work.
Mhm.
And for the studying, well, sometimes I'm really lazy, and I prefer doing other things in well, uh, instead studying or doing things like that.
Okay,
Yeah, I agree.
Gustavo,
Good.
ask you question number four, please.
Do you like using the internet to keep in touch with people?
The question is for me.
Yes, that's for you.
Okay. Yes, maybe sometimes. For example, in these encounters, it's very important the internet connection for keep in
That's
touch.
correct. Very good.
Yes,
So you can
but
express yourself,
with
right?
yes, with my relatives, it's so important
Great.
because they are in Santander and
Okay,
I live in Cundinamarca, and this is the best way to communicate with
super.
them. Yes.
Rocio, can you ask Christian the next question, please?
Yes, of course. The next is, have you celebrated anything recently? How?
Recently. Good.
Recently? Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Yes, I have actually. My birthday was in on February
In
7
February.
February.
Okay, good. So how did you celebrate it?
Actually, in a normal way with my family, in a small dinner with them.
Mhm. Great, great. Continue. Did you have any special, anything special on your celebration?
Actually, I did only with a cake with soda on a small meeting.
Great, great. Nice. But you had fun.
Yes, obviously with my family, I enjoy it.
That's good. Christian, ask Gustavo. Next question, please.
Okay, partner Gustavo, if you could travel to one country in the world, where would you go? Why?
I would
Yeah,
definitely go to France because
super.
I love their culture. That's my dream, like learning French and being able to communicate to French people and knowing about different cultures and visiting the Eiffel Tower and eating like the French bread in there.
Good. Will English be useful to you?
Well, yes, but what I know is that through the history they have been hating each other. I mean, they could understand you, but there are many French people who don't like people who can speak English. I don't
That's
know why, but
correct.
yeah, it's
It's
something
true.
related to history
And you
and
speak
their
any French?
wars. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So
Yeah,
you're gonna be multilingual.
I hope so.
Awesome. Good, good. You guys are doing a great job. Great. Gustavo, ask Christian the next question, please.
How Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. How important is it to you to spend time with your family? Why? Why not?
Okay, friend. From my point of view, the family is everything. It's so important to me, and obviously, I enjoy to spend my time with them. Obviously, sometimes I can't spend a lot of time with them because sometimes I am busy. The last year, for example, I had 3 jobs. I had the
Wow.
pedagogical, yes, I had the pedagogical experience one. I work as a monitor at UNAT, and I work as an English teacher in a school.
Great, great, great. Nice, nice. Good. So you have been very busy and making good money.
Not yet, because if you don't have the degree, they don't pay
Yeah.
enough.
Great, great. but soon you will, right? Because you guys are doing a really good job. I'm really happy with your knowledge.
Yes, this is the idea, teacher.
That's great. And I'm here to help you all. Gustavo, no, Christian, ask Rocio, please, the last question.
Okay, Mrs. Rocio, who
Me,
do you think has had the greatest influence in your life? Why? And see, yes, why?
I think that the most important person in my life uh, has been my mother because she's an example for me.
Mhm.
She's very hardworking. She's very patient with me.
Great.
And other person that was very important in my life was my grandmother, but she uh, doesn't exist. Yes, it's correct.
She died. She died.
Yes,
Uh,
she died.
I'm
okay.
sorry about that.
Thank you.
Good. Nice. So, same question for you, Gustavo.
The same question. Okay,
Yes.
so
The idea is to
uh,
make you guys talk as much as possible. So, give me your opinion about that
so
question.
I think it was my father.
Great.
Uh,
Is he
s-
gone too?
yeah, unfortunately, he passed away like 2 years ago,
Ah, so
and
sorry about it.
yeah, but he was someone to look up. He was
Awesome.
really an example to me, and everything what he taught to me was
Yeah.
like being honest, like good values, being helpful, and yeah, like many values which are important to the society. That's why nowadays we are having this kind of problems with teenagers because their
Lack of
parents,
values.
yeah, the lack of values. Yeah, exactly.
That's true. Good. Good, good, Gustavo. And Christian, how about you?
Okay, for me, I can define as a one only one person. I mean, my parents, my father and my
Okay, your
mother, should be
parents.
my
Good.
example. Yes, my mother from his point of view because she is a housewife,
Great.
eh, influenced me to be a good person. I
Mhm.
mean, to be close to God, obviously. On the other hand, my father always influenced to me in order to learn and apply values and to
Great.
how to uh, pour on our society.
Right on. Good, good. Fantastic. Okay, you guys have done a really, really good job. I'm really, really, satisfied with this group. It's the second group that I have had during the day, and you guys have done a really, really good job. And okay, I'm going to share with you now another is another activity that we're going to have. Okay, here we're going to contrast and we're going to compare. Okay, you guys are going to take a look at some pictures. Okay, and then each and every one of you will be able to give me your opinions. But you know that we have to give time to the internet to so you guys can see the images. Okay, so please let me know when you guys can see the images. Okay. Good. And in the meantime, we wait. What is your expectation? Okay, what do you hope to get from this first? Rocio, ladies first.
Teacher, I can see the picture. It's about,
You can see them.
yes, it's a
No,
picture.
you can't.
No.
No. Oh well,
Mm,
No,
we have to give it some time in order to see them. Okay. So let's just give them a little bit of time so we can take a look at them and you guys can see them really well. Let me know when you see them, okay?
I can see now.
ah,
You can see
Okay.
them now?
no, teacher.
Right now, not, but I
No?
saw.
Okay, good. Yeah, you know that the connection, sometimes is terrible. How about now? Nothing yet?
Yeah.
Yes, but
but
Can you see
but
them, Rocio?
They're
it's
black and
not.
white.
Yes,
Yes.
just black and white. Can you see the images?
Yeah, I can.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so how can you, let's begin with Rocio. How can you explain those pictures, Rocio?
Whatever.
Yeah,
Or
whatever. What can you tell me about those pictures with comparing and contrasting?
okay. The first and the second one.
Yeah,
Um, I compare in the first one, there are people doing exercise, maybe,
great, great.
and
Skiing.
the second one is maybe preparing a recipe,
Uh-huh.
and the last one play the guitar, or
Uh-huh.
yes,
Yeah,
of
they're
course,
playing musical instruments, right?
yes.
Okay. So there are two questions there. The first question says, why might the people be doing these things together?
Okay.
Why do you think, Rocio, they might be doing these activities together?
Because when you can share your learning or your experience with other people, the learning is better, I think.
Right? Good. And
Maybe
how do you think they might be feeling, Rocio, doing those things together?
I think that they are feeling support, uh,
Supported by each other,
supported by the others, and maybe happy.
maybe happy, good. Good, Rocio,
Because
excellent job. Now,
okay,
Christian, second images are for you. Can you see
Okay.
them?
The sec. Um, no, there are different than the
They
last
are
one.
totally different, yes. Can you see them well?
Okay. So honestly, but
Okay.
I can see four black and white pictures.
Yes,
Uh,
they're all black and white. Let me make them bigger for you. Can you see them now?
Okay, is better right now. No,
Okay,
it's
good.
less, please. Uh, Perfect.
Okay, good. So, how can you describe them?
Okay, on the left corner, I can
Okay,
see two people. Sorry,
two people. Yeah.
two people. They are in a field. The first is a girl who is a doctor, and she is checking the soccer player.
All
It
right.
should be injured
And there is a
over.
question, Christian. How
Yes.
important is it to help people in these situations? Compare the two pictures. How important is it to help people in these situations?
Okay. From my point of view, it's so important because they can help to us if we have problems, or in this case an injury in your body.
Okay. And look at the second picture. The lady is asking for directions, right?
Okay, yes, the second one, there are two people. The first one is a girl who is
Lady
asking to police, maybe for
for directions.
directions, maybe,
Good.
or for a information, maybe general information also. Uh,
Now,
just
good. That's enough for me. Look at the other two pictures, okay? It's about two different kinds of gardens, right? And there is a question. What are the people enjoying about spending time in these gardens?
Okay, the first one I see a man who is working
Uh-huh. In a
in
garden.
in the garden. Yes, maybe the second one is a different one. There are more people, but
And it's another garden too, right?
yes, but in a bigger one,
In a bigger
and
one.
and
What are the
and
people
they
doing?
and doing a different activity than the last one. No, they are
Correct.
camping maybe, or yes,
Yeah.
enjoying time together.
Super. Thank you very much. Great job. The third set of pictures are for you, Gustavo. Please
Yes.
take a look at them. Okay.
Sorry.
Can you see them well?
Not yet. Well, I can see them, but they are not clear.
Okay. Is a group of young people, like in some kind of a
Okay.
school studying. Can you see them now?
Yeah, I can. So
Ah, the
to talk
question
about
is,
this, I
wait a
have.
minute. The question is, what impression of college life does each picture give?
So there are different pictures.
Okay,
They are studying in some of them, like individually. Others are having classes. They are in a
right.
classroom, and others are discussing some kind of things, like maybe not academic things, but they are talking about something. They are checking the result of exams. I cannot see the
Okay,
pictures.
nice. There's another question. Which
Okay.
aspect of college life is most important for students to know about?
Well, I think knowledge, but there is one thing that the system is like affecting those things, because some of the schools or universities, they want to reach a grade, like a note, like the
Mhm.
result of the exams or evaluations. The thing is, they should worry about the knowledge that they have to acquire instead of evaluating them,
Great.
and asking for the results. I think the process is more important than the results.
Good, good. Excellent, excellent. Well, we have a few minutes, okay, before we finish. Let me see if I can share with you all this, the last, before our closing part. There's another activity. Let me see if I can open it up for you, where you guys can be able to continue expressing yourself the way you have so far, okay? Um, I'm really happy to have had you guys, in this opportunity, our first encounter. I want to hear your opinion about this first encounter with me to make you guys continue talking. Rocio, ladies first, go, please.
Teacher, can you repeat the question, please?
What is your opinion about this first encounter that we have had?
Was a productive encounter because I can speak a lot,
Great, super. And you see
and
that
share
you can
food.
get rid of that fear that you think you have inside. You're an excellent speaker, and I just encourage you to continue, studying and learning more and more, because for sure you will go far.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Great. And what is your opinion about your two classmates?
Okay, they are very kind and patient with
Uh-huh.
my speaking mistakes. Thank you.
It's not a problem. We
Yes, you're
we all.
too gentle. That's true. Thank you, Rocio.
Thank
Christian,
you.
how
Thank
about
you.
yourself? Give us your opinion about this first encounter.
Okay, first off, is it's an excellent opportunity to improve our English level, including you, teacher, because we always is still learning English. I have been doing for 4 years ago, but when I really started to learn English, I used to hate the English because
Really?
I wasn't comfortable with English. Actually, I was in a paradigm. I will take that in Spanish. Siempre me consideraba bruto eh,
No. So
learning
you
English.
always consider yourself dumb. No, you're not. Look
Okay,
how well you speak.
but I think that the first or the most important thing in the English learning process is the motivations, because I when I
Motivation.
started I wasn't motivated, and then I had to uh, learn really learn English because I had to pass an exam in order to get a new job as as an air traffic controller. Actually,
Good.
I used to study by myself,
Great.
looking and watching video tutorials in internet.
Mhm.
Uh, that is the other important thing. The internet help us to study by ourselves.
Mhm. Little by
So
little.
about this meeting, it could be important for us to take
Super.
these spaces
Great.
to interact between learners.
Great. Excellent. Thank you so much. And I'm here for you. Okay. Gustavo, your opinion, please.
Well, I have to thank you all for this encounter, and I have to say that this is really helpful and meaningful because
Awesome.
on this way we could keep practicing, which is very important for us. Well, I heard that Christian, for example, was teaching. He was in contact, in touch with the language, but some of us we don't have like a constant contact with English speakers. So on this way,
Great.
we could practice and correct our mistakes. And well, in this case, I want to tell Rocio that you have to keep working. In some point, we started. We were speaking like on this way, but this is a matter of practicing. You have to keep
I
practicing and working to improve your English. And this is going to be the space and the time to do that, to improve and to correct mistakes and to learn about each other and why not being friends, which
fantastic.
which would be
Great.
like a
Fantastic
good
work.
idea.
I have a small recommendation to be relaxed, friend, when you are going to talk in a with somebody else. Don't be scared. That I think that it could be the main problem of this practice. You block your main when you are going
Mind.
to talk, and
Mhm.
you have to be comfortable to in order to your ideas fluent in a better way.
Super, super. Okay, guys, for me, before I go, remember, please, you have to check your internal mail, okay, and your institutional mails for the next class, including the junk and spam folder, right? Please remember to do, it's very important for you guys to do the exam, okay, the quiz, or all the quizzes that you're going to have because that's it. I mean, they're going to help you with your grades, okay? And remember, we're going to be in touch all the time. Whatever doubts, whatever confusions, questions, whatever help you need, don't you guys hesitate to let me know, okay? I'm here to help you, and it's been a great pleasure for me to have had you all, okay? Take good
Okay.
care.
Thank
God bless
you.
you, and
Okay, you
hope to
too.
see you
Thank you very
next
much.
week.
Okay.
Okay,
See
see you next week.
Thank you. Good
Bye.
night.
God bless you all. Good night.
Okay,
Bye.
take care. Good night. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.